Alex James here. Today we're at 4318 Woodtree Lane in Dr. Phillips in Orlando, Florida. And I want to give you a full video walkthrough. And I'm going to stop at certain points to kind of highlight some of the little details that I think makes this place absolutely stunning. First, let's check out the neighborhood. Super quiet out here, aside from me yapping. Massive carport, 10 cars easily goes right here, and then a little bit of a hidden spot over there. Half-acre lot. This is the front yard, of course. We'll check out the backyard. You could have a football game back there. Old school Florida with all the greenery, all the trees, tons of shade. This is a beautiful property. Let's actually check out the inside. Before we even enter, check out this glass here. You can see all the little duckies, all the little details that are kind of hidden in there. This is the original pane that was here in the 80s. I think this is a, what do they call those moments? A little Easter egg of what you're gonna find inside as well. So before we actually step inside, kind of going along with the theming here of the ducks, you can see the floor. Now on camera, this might not come out as good, but I think the flooring matches the vibe of the house. So just as a quick scan here, we're gonna spend a moment here in this area. We've got this cool light over here I'm gonna highlight later, pool table that is included in the sale of the property. And this could be like a little play area for the kids if you have a family. This would be your great room. Real wood fireplace, actually works. Granted, it's Florida, so not sure how often you'd actually use it. You've got a wet bar over here, multiple access points to the pool, but then just something else, like this original 1980s doorbell with so much character in it. What do you want? Turn that into a little office, but that is the formal dining area. Look at this guy. Yeah, I freaking love this light. Also, we're gonna play a game. How many Mickey things can you point out? You know who this is? Go ahead and feel that vibe. Chandelier, baby. That's old school. You don't get that anymore. You get those weird rectangular box lights. Now, some people do think about turning this into an office, and you do have your pocket doors here that you can use for that. I don't know, I feel like taking a few minutes to just let you soak in this area. But you can rewind it and replay it. Let's check out the bedrooms. Also, a door to separate this. So this is a true split floor plan. So you've got 3 bedrooms back here that we're gonna get to in a second. And then behind the kitchen, you've got your master bedroom. But for right now, we are checking out the guest bathroom. Nice warm lighting here. I'm saying warm lighting, but like it's just not bright. Like it doesn't crush you with how bright and white it is. It just like kind of glows off the walls. Countertops are incredible. And it might be difficult to tell on camera, but this is like a wonderful shade of like rose pink. Again, matching the front entryway, you can kind of have that feel and that vibe, and you're like, oh, I get it now. So you've got 90% of the bathroom modernized, new toilets, new this and that, but you got the original 1980s door. You got the original 1980s tile with matching tile up top. It's just got this vibe, dude. Let's open up, let's get some more light in here. It's just a vibe, dude. All right, little sneak peek, some pool action later. All right, check out the bedrooms. Oh, also, the entire home is smart, and you could voice activate this or do it through your tally. First bedroom, again, it's hard to tell space on these things, but this is a larger than normal twin size bed, and then this actually folds out into a twin bed, so you can kind of get an idea of the spacing there. Lots of room. They built them different in the 80s, baby, because you go to Lake Nona or even Celebration, you're not getting rooms this big. Beautiful view of outside. No, that's a weird angle. Beautiful view of outside. Closet, not a walk-in closet, just your average closet. Your other bedroom. We're gonna check out the old office here. Again, another twin-size bed. This is the type of home that either you've got a big family or you plan on having a big family and you like to host. This is the hosting house. Tons of room. This room, tons of natural lighting. 2 huge windows, of course. And this is gonna be matching that vibe. We've got our old school Florida glass mirrors. Glass mirrors? Mirrors. Just mirrors. And again, little sneak peek to the pool. Again, any Disney fans out there watching this? All right, so I'm gonna show off some of the smart features here. And I'm gonna keep it simple because this isn't my house and I don't know how to really work it, not to sound like a grandpa. But Alexa, turn off all the lights. Alexa, turn on all of the lights. Yeah, dude, not bad. And you can do room by room. So Alexa, turn off the living room light. And it can do, so you can, total customization, it's incredible. Alexa, turn on the living room light. Again, more access. And then boom, baby, my favorite room. I think if you knew what I looked like, you'd get that joke. Incredible kitchen. Dude, stunning, I wanna call this panoramic view. Like, dude, this is incredible. All right, over here, heating up my McDonald's. Stunning. Dude, why did I tell you it's a perfect house for hosting? All of the lights and stuff are dimmable, fun fact, but on camera you can't tell. Bosch, KitchenAid. They spared no expense in this kitchen and got it custom made, perfectly wonderful. Everything is soft close. Go ahead. Boom. What, got into an argument? Ho! Whatcha? Oh, and then this guy, dude. Hopefully you got a personality to hang with my videos. I think this is cool. A little slide out action. But the real cool part, in case that doesn't work for you, is actually you can customize these shelves and change the levels on which you have it. And these things are just obviously covers to make it a little cleaner. So yeah. Oh, and brand new tiles. All right, so we got 3 rooms here. We got the garage to our left. No need to wait on this going all the way up, but notice there's not a lot of noise. Oh, don't want to record the neighbors. Might be awkward. All right, great people, by the way. So, stage 2 charging for Tesla chargers. Look, I'm not an EV guy, I'm a hybrid guy, so I don't know what all these cables mean. If you're into it, maybe you can leave it in the comments here. But I do know it's a stage 2 charging system. And we've got another cable over here. So again, I'm no expert on this. Massive, massive garage. Tons and tons of space in here. This does comfortably fit 2 cars. More extra storage over there too. And for any tradies, got a pencil sharpener. Okay, in here, this is your washroom. Massive, again, huge space. Got your little dirt sink, washer dryer, the drink fridge, and again, just a ton of space in here. A little closet in there. All right, this is what you're looking for. Oh, look at all that space, dude. More access to the pool. Tons of natural lighting. Take that in, dude. Man. Not bad, dude. Now, if I got one complaint, it's that this closet isn't big enough. That's gonna be my complaint. Hey, what's one complaint you got, Alex? Oh, you're about to see me a lot in this video. Hopefully I'm not sweaty. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at all this, baby. Again, beautiful coloring. So this is, once again, adjustable. You can change it any which way you like, and slides out, just like in the kitchen. But look at this, dude. Don't forget the light. Can I get a good shot of it? Yeah. Your diamond in the rough, baby. Beautiful. Well, nothing's rough, so it's just a diamond and beautiful. Also, remember this wall when we get to a point. One of these walls. Here is your bathroom again. This is the master. Same countertops as in the kitchen and the other bathroom. Huge, massive one piece of light. Hey guys. Stand-in shower. Again, going with that same theming, matching the other bathroom, matching the other floor. The homeowners and I, we both agreed there was such a charm and character to this place that getting rid of some of these things would totally destroy it. And boom. So what's cool about this is completely enclosed, completely private, but it's hooked up to the same system. So you don't need to change anything with this. If you get your pool service, this is automatically serviced as well. Oh, and it's completely screened in. All right, so with that being said, let's actually go and check out the pool, finally. Okay, so here we are in the backyard. Behind me is your primary bedroom. This is the panoramic window. Look at all this space. When I said you can host, I meant you could host. Little cabana area hanging out. There was originally some cooking, like that whole area was like a giant kitchen. But just look at this, dude. I feel like half of you are gonna say, Alex, shut up and let me enjoy this, dude. Take a second, dude. Beautiful. Crystal clear, blue water. Is it blue water or clear water? I don't know. TV's also included. You do have your outdoor sink. Chemicals included. Oh no, little buddy. Hey, we gotta get you out of there. I'm gonna try and help my little buddy real quick. This is Florida. Dude, I haven't caught a lizard since I was a kid. Gonna free my little buddy. Oh, do you guys know about lizard earrings? All right, little buddy, have a good life. Immediately runs back inside. All right, get a realtor with a personality, all right? You know, don't take life too serious. Okay, where were we? So we're back at the pool. All right, let's check out the giant backyard. This is a massive backyard. When I said earlier you could play football back here, I meant it. Look at this, dude. Incredible. Incredible. So, remember that wall earlier we were talking about? So you could do one of two things. You could either keep this a storage unit like this, or knock down the wall and connect it to that closet. Also, very big. Boop. This is the paint stuff. Yeah, dude. This is nice. This is all your pool stuff. This is your spa again, which is locked, which is good. Also, peep the security here, which is included. You've got the full property enclosed. There is the pool cover. This is again back to where the cars are all parked. I'm gonna see if I can get a shot of the solar panels. Oh, more security. Let's check out the other side. So, for those of you that don't live in Florida and didn't experience our brutal winter, we actually got down into the 20s, which is why a lot of our stuff is brown right now. So, this is a prime example. We were told to keep it there, even though it looks terrible, because it will grow back. And if by the end of summer it doesn't, then it's officially dead. There's the solar panels. Okay. Now, I have no idea what this looks like on camera, but I'm sure it looks like something. All right, so we've officially checked out every room in the house. Right now, we are hanging out on the front yard and the porch, just letting you take in the view of what your lifestyle could be. Beautiful home, incredibly well done. Personally, I think the way that the modern amenities that this place has, like the updated bathrooms, the kitchen, the flooring, and the vibe of the 80s, like these current owners meshed it so well, dude. I like to just say that, like, they kept the spirit of the home alive and didn't worry themselves about trying to be modern or contemporary or worried about what Instagram or TikTok thinks. Like, they made themselves a home. And it reminds you of a place that you've been and a place that you hope to visit again, but again with all the modern luxuries. So yeah, if you're in the local area, check out this house, send me a message, and come check out this place. I hope you guys can hear all the birds. Alex James Realtor out. AlexJamesRealtor.com. Check out the website.